Okay, just saying hi so that I don't have to start my story later in the day. It's 5 o'clock. What have I been doing? Slept okay. Went to bed at like 11:05, and then I was out, and I woke up, and it was like 8:50 a.m. I'm like, oh, I keep sleeping? And where was I? Did I go to the garage? Yeah, I did go to the garage at that time to see if I could sleep longer, but I couldn't, so then I moved back in. And then I did a Toastmasters meeting at noon. That was kind of fun. And then I did Kim's daily training at 2 o'clock. And then I got a Zoom call at 6, and I've got one at 7. And then I'm doing a live stream at 8. So there's lots going on here. But I haven't jogged yet, and I've been sitting in my running gear. So I feel like maybe I'll just go for half an hour now so that I can get a little fresh air before I start doing Zooms. So that's what's going on. Hey, Instagram story. I'm live streaming with my friend Carolyn right now. Go to my Facebook page, link in bio, and I've shared the link. And I'm just gonna drop some knowledge bombs about why being married is better than being single. Okay, bye. All right. I was supposed to go to bed, but then got some calls on Facebook, and then I was just talking to Kathleen for a while, and I'm still up. So, well, let's see. What did I do today? Did I even show you? No, I guess at noon I did a Toastmasters meeting, which was fun. 2 o'clock I did Kim's daily training on some software business ideas. And then I guess I just went through emails or something. And then I guess I went up for dinner around 5. And then at 6 o'clock I had like a political planning meeting, Zoom, and then at 7 o'clock a speed dating, and then 8 o'clock the live stream, and then here I am. So here, I'm just going to answer, I guess I owe you yesterday's answers too, so let's check them out. This was the question on March 23rd. When you go for walks, where do you go? Kathleen says Starbucks, of course. See, she is my friend who's addicted to Starbucks. She knew every Starbucks near the condo we lived in. I would sometimes go with her. It was good times. Kieran says, down a promenade which leads to a village and a sort of cliff edge where I like to sit. What? Where do you live? Like in Lord of the Rings? Are you in Disneyland? Like, I don't understand. This sounds insane. Oh, wait, Kieran? Okay, Kieran sounds like an Irish name. She must live in Ireland, which is an island, is it not? Ireland? Is that why it's called Ireland? Anyways, Going Boldly says, living on an island. All my walks end up at the water's edge. Are you on an island too? What's going on here? Drop of Color says around the neighborhood. Okay, see, that's a normal thing to do. You're not like dancing on fairy mushrooms as you tramps around on the backs of unicorns like Kieran and Going Boldly. Kiki says walk around the city if there's something happening. Well, I mean, there's always something happening in Toronto. Kathleen and I were just talking about that, how we miss, like, you know, we'd go for walks to Kensington Market or Chinatown. There'd just be always something happening. Ritaville says, my neighborhood, Scarborough Bluffs. I never went out to Scarborough. I'd usually go the other direction because my girlfriend was there and stuff. But the Bluffs, I've heard of that. It sounds very nice. And I'm not bluffing. See what I did there? Blonde Tonight says, there are lovely trails here. You can walk around for hours enjoying nature. By the way, if somebody's listening to this as a podcast, she didn't put the word walk, so I had to stumble there to figure out what she was saying. But anyways, I want to go there. To London Mary Lisa says, walking in beach while watching a sunset. I think she might be from the Philippines. Oh my goodness, I want to walk on the beach while watching a sunset. May I join you? May I join you? Or maybe it'll be the celebrity billionaire group. Which do you want? Do you want to be a celebrity millionaire or do you want to be a celebrity billionaire? Okay. Also a March 23rd question, but I guess the end of the day rather than after midnight at the beginning. Going Boldly says, recall an unexpected joy you've experienced. This is the question, what should I be asking you? Let me start again. So the question was, tonight's question, what should I be asking you? So I wanted to know the questions. And then Going Boldly says, recall an unexpected joy you've experienced. All right. I don't know if I've ever felt joy, but have you? Assassinine says, what's holding you back from success? That's a good question to ask people. Because we need to know why we're not succeeding. Me, it's probably my own pessimistic, attitude like what I just said in the previous question. Kiki says, anything. Let me ask you this. What are your goals for the next 5 years? Oh, God. See, that's a question of youth when she thinks, oh, in 5 years I want to be somewhere. Me, I'd be surprised if I'm still alive. Okay, that was negativity again. Let's try to be better. Because drop of color, this is her question, and she's always telling me to be positive. So what does she say? Oh, I've got lower power mode. I can't even read now. Okay, what we like to do on downtime and why we think it's important. That's good. What's downtime? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. My whole life is downtime. By the way, I think I just heard thunder. Is it possibly raining? I think it was raining. Oh man, I think I can hear it raining outside. I love the sound of rain. Like if I put on an app, I love to. Actually, I did a stand-up act about this. How I was using a white noise app a couple of years ago, and it was like rain in the forest, and then I realized I kept hearing the same clicking, like some little metal clang, and I'm like, oh my god, it's on a loop, and then that just distracted me because I wanted to feel like I was listening to 8 hours of rain straight. And then I was like, why don't I just record my own rain? And I had a whole act about this. It was pretty funny, but I never performed it. I still need to upload all those old comedy class things I did, like in person at the comedy shows. Anyways, okay, so my question is going to be about rain. Do you like the sound of rain, like on a roof, or would you like the sound of rain on a tent in a forest, or do you want to live somewhere cold, or do you want to live somewhere tropical? Do you like rain?